Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in this video we review Yamaha YBR 125 bike. If you want to know about Yamaha YBR 125 then watch this video completely. Now let's start the video. There is nothing at all wrong with basic, and while the Yamaha YBR 125 is very much a budget commuter and certainly not a very flashy 125 motorbike, like some modern alternatives, it fulfills its role in life brilliantly well. Yamaha sold 1.5 lakhs YBR 125s in Europe, and a staggering 50,000 of them found their way to the UK. What makes this sturdy commuter so popular? It is cheap to buy, cheap to run, easy to ride. You can maintain it yourself, and it is incredible reliable, which makes it a fantastic bike to learn to ride on. Released in 2005 as a replacement for the ancient Yamaha SR125, which had run from 1982 until 2003. The YBR 125 brought with it more modern naked bike styling, but with tried and tested technology to ensure reliability. Although it gained a few updates over the years, including fuel injection and even a bit more weather protection and a cruiser option, the YBR essentially remained the same until it was discontinued in 2016 and replaced by the YS125, which has continued the tradition of delivering frugal motoring to the masses. Although a teenager looking to impress will almost certainly turn their nose up at the slightly dowdy YBR and look toward a bike with a touch more attitude and visual appeal, these buyers are not really the YBR core audience. YBR are sold to those looking at hacking through an urban environment on a bike that will cost them a fraction of the price of public transport and also require very little home maintenance. If that sounded like you after the cost of a CBT test, you can take to the roads on a decent YBR for less than 15 1500. Once you have finished reading this in-depth review and our extensive suite of owners review, why not head an owners club to join the conversation? We had suggested the Yamaha YBR owners club on Facebook. The YBR is not to take bike designed to destroy bends, and with its twin shocks which have preload adjustment and spindly forks, not mention its narrow 18 inches wheel. The Yamaha is not a brilliant handling bike, but it not aimed at being such, and where the YBR excels is in an urban environment. A low 780 millimeter seat height is reassuring for all size of rider, and the soft suspension is ideal for soaking up jolts from potholes, while the light 113 kg dry weight means you can easily manhandle it in or out of parking bays and through gaps with minimal hassles. On the go, the seat is fairly comfortable, the bars quite high, and there is an option of small nose fairing and even a cruiser style YBR called the Custom and launched in 2008 if you want something a bit different. When it comes to brakes, the YBR is a very much budget, and while the one piston sliding caliper grips a disc at the front, the rear has a drum brake. So obviously ABS was not an option like the rest. of the bike. The brakes are adequate but not outstanding. However, there is not really much you can do about it aside from changing the pads. On the plus side, rebuilding the